Hey my loves, I'm so excited to finally show you my entry to Australia and New Zealand's first ever NYX Face Awards. So firstly I'm going in with a bright yellow alcohol colour, stippling that into the skin to start off my diseased and infected zombie look. I wanted this to be realistic and really look like it was sitting under the skin. I added the green in to make the yellow pop more, and then went in with the purples and blues to give it the deep bruising that I think a zombie bite would give you. I'm then taking away some of the colour with alcohol to make the impact point look better. I'm now adding Special Effects adhesive and using wax. And then creating the shape of the teeth. I wanted them to be quite sharp like a zombie would have. And then blending out the edges. It's really important to me that everything's always blended and seamless and just looks really realistic. I'm then going in and sealing the bite once I was happy with the shape of the teeth, and going over it with powder so that I could start colouring it in. Firstly, I went in with the reds, which you would get if you'd just been freshly bitten, and I'm filling in all of the little tiny teeth marks. Then I'm going in with a flicking motion and flicking the yellow alcohol paint. I wanted to give the illusion of broken skin and not like a flat colour. So I'm going back in with dark reds and blacks to give it real depth and look very real and 3D. And then going back in with the same colours again, the yellows, greens, blues, purples, just to tie it all together and make it look very realistic. I'm then going in with the blood, not too much, just to the puncture points. I don't want to cover up everything I just did with blood. That comes later. So then I'm going back in with the bright yellows, stippling those alcohol colours across the chest as if the infection has spread. Up the neck and onto the face. And then I started with the liquid latex. So just adding that pretty much where I want it to make like scabs and give extra texture. Latex sticks to itself, so it's really easy to use and like to create just gross looking holes and things on the face. So then I went in with the bruise tones. I wanted it to look real, sickly and like this infection is getting to her. This is actually my favourite part to do, I don't know why. So then I'm going down and using all those bruise tones on the skin to make her look dead. I'm using the greens and purples and blues, and then taking that all onto the face, and we're laying down base colours, ready to start colouring on all of these scabs. And the same as with the bite, starting off with the reds, and then we'll get deeper and go darker as we go. Stippling more colour on. It's my favourite technique. I just wanted it to look really gross. Like the infection's getting out of control. Just that's adding in the darker and the black, like to make it look real deep. I then started adding in veins with blue and purple alcohol colours, just because I love that on zombies. Adding more to the face, laying down that base, and then I started adding in a Special Effects sculpting gel. I wanted to create the scratches on her chest and kind of just like a scratchy, woundy thing on her face. Because there's so much going on like on the shoulder, I just wanted to balance it out a little bit, and now we've gone in, deepened that up, so now we're adding in some blood. Colouring those in a little bit more, making them look more realistic. I'm now wrapping up my look, adding blood to the teeth and putting a pale colour on the lips to make them look dead. I hope you love my look as much as I do, and thank you so much for watching.